Goodwill did not price it. Welcome back, this is Shane the Rise and Grind Picker, and today we are at Goodwill. I never come to this Goodwill. It is so hard to find profit, but we are not gonna leave until we find some profits. So let's go see what we can make money on today. So I started off at this thrift store looking at clothing. I typically try to do that because I'm looking for vintage clothing. And I didn't really find anything at this Goodwill. It was pretty slim pickings. I usually try to look at the whole rack, and I was flipping through all the clothing. And when I do this, I'm looking at key things such as tags, stuff the clothing is made with, to find the vintage stuff. But unfortunately, this did not work out so well at this Goodwill, and I had to move on to a different section.
What is it? That is activewear sleeve, and this belongs in activewear, but I don't think it's a small. My personal guess would be large. What would it be then? It's an activewear capri. It's got the stripes and everything else. That's in the football players wear. Exactly. They belong here. Is it something a football or baseball player would wear? It belongs here.
So I always look at the VHS tapes, and I do apologize for this voiceover. The music was blaring loud at this Goodwill. So I always love VHS movies, but usually it's very, very rare to find one to sell. So here's what I mean. This Lacoste bag for a good price would be a good cost. But here, it's $18.99. So I have to find things that they just didn't price right, because they price everything up here to where you cannot make a single bit of money. But it's 30% to 20% below retail sometimes. So like, this would probably have been like what at Lacoste, $40, $50, $60 bag. It's $18.99 used here. So typically what I would try to do in this particular Goodwill is look around everywhere and try to find items that they mispriced, because this is a Goodwill boutique store and stuff is super expensive. So name brand shoes are like $8.99 to $9 here. So I typically try to find the stuff that they just completely missed, because that's the only way to make money in this store, in this thrift store. There is no other way to do it, because they will price up everything they can or sell it online. Alright, we're looking for vintage toys here, and the music is really loud, so I apologize. This looks interesting. This looks really interesting. What is this? Oh, I had one of these when I was a kid. It's like a huge toy gunship for like little army soldiers. I had one of these when I was a kid, exactly like this. So I think Goodwill messed up on the price, because it's only $1.99, and it sells for, there's a couple actives for 50 to 80, and it probably sells for, I would say, 40 to 50 on average, with shipping, of course. I guess that this is one price that Goodwill did not price it for their online stuff, because that's $1.99. And let me show you something really crazy. I picked this up because I'm like, oh man, this would be good. And when I looked, boom, it's $7.99. How insane is that? But this right here, $1.99 and it sells for more. That board game only sells for 17 bucks. We just found some awesome profits in Goodwill. So usually I don't find anything at this Goodwill. So far I have this plane in the cart and I'm still hunting for treasure I can find like throughout the store, but so far I haven't found anything. I'm super excited about this plane, but we're gonna keep it looking. So after the plane, I went ahead and started looking for some more stuff to flip or profit from. And I found right on the other side this vintage stadium seat. I found comps for 30 to 40 for different schools. Around 40 to 45 for different schools, but this is Wisconsin, so I thought for $2.99 half off, I'm going to roll the dice. I also look at the glassware. I really don't prefer to sell glassware, but higher end glassware I will sell, and also sometimes I pick up the coffee pots to sell as replacements, but didn't find anything in this aisle. So next I move on to the awesome aisle with the shot glasses and the coffee mugs. Well, I'd love to pick up shot glasses, like tiki shot glasses. Those are worth really good money, but didn't find any. Didn't really find any coffee mugs. But I always look at the glassware, like the drinkware, because I also collect Starbucks mugs. My favorite thing to collect is Starbucks mugs. Overall, this was a really hard Goodwill to navigate. The music was really loud. There wasn't a lot of stuff that I could find to flip. And, I mean, I need a paycheck, so I gotta find stuff to flip. I have to make money. This is the only income that my family gets. So, I was looking a lot and couldn't really find anything. So I got desperate and started looking down other aisles, and there was just not much there. I've never had any good luck at this Goodwill because of the fact it's a boutique store. They sell everything online already themselves. It's really hard, but you have to catch them slipping to find those items like the plane that was just totally mispriced. I really hope I earned your subscription today, and I appreciate you watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you later.